Alright, my Arsenal fans, the Gunners, is another new day onto Arsenal team news and transfer as usual. Today being 26th of August 2025, my Gunners fans, gather around. Let's talk about our team in terms of transfer and updates in respect to our team as usual. But before I dive into this as usual, don't forget to drop a like, support your guy by dropping a like on this video and dropping a share on this video. Drop one or two in respect to the matters of discourse in the comment section. Support your guy. Okay, now let me start with the match between Newcastle United and Liverpool yesterday. It was very, very entertaining and electrifying. But at the end of 90 minutes, it has to go down the way it actually went. Kudos to Liverpool for obtaining the necessary win. Courtesy the goal from Rio Ngomoha actually had to step up and give the Liverpool team the necessary push to obtain the necessary 3 points at the end of that particular match. Some of you might be wondering, why am I bringing this particular team in an Arsenal team news? Because this is the team we'll be facing off against on our Sunday match right there at Anfield. So we expect that our team should do better when facing up against this Liverpool team. So we have to keep our fingers crossed and see how that actually pans out on Sunday. Now, let's dive into Arsenal team news and transfer properly. So I would like to start with the transfer deadline day, which will be ending on the 1st of September 2025, 7 p.m. to be precise, UK time. So that is when the transfer window will end. Please take note of that, and that will lead us into the international break. And speaking of international break, we expect players to go to their international teams to represent their various countries. Now, let me start with the first transfer update in respect to this Arsenal team, the player that has been in the mouth of every Arsenal player in the past how many hours. That is in the person of Piero Hincapie. This is a player from Bayern Leverkusen, and Arsenal management has reached out to this player. Personal terms has been agreed in the side of the player in terms of long-term deal, and it is expected that both teams, that is the team of Arsenal and Bayern Leverkusen, should come to a consensual agreement in terms of getting this deal done at the end of the transfer window. At the moment, this player is being valued at around 52 meters of the Queen's pounds, and Arsenal intends not to pay the actual release clause, but intends to go for a bid for this particular player. And with the look of things, Arsenal intend to submit about 39 meters of the Queen's pounds in terms of getting this player. Now, looking at this particular deal, Arsenal intend to get him on a loan with an obligation to actually sign him on a permanent deal. Now, this deal is also tied to that of Jakub Kiwior leaving Arsenal. With the look of things as well, what they call them, FC Porto has also submitted a bid for Jakub Kiwior today, and they submitted of around 26 meters of euros in terms of getting this player. That is what they submitted according to Fabrizio Romano, aka the Fabs, in terms of this particular player. But Arsenal as a team requested for about 30 meters of the Queen's pounds in terms of letting this player go. So we have to wait for the next 24 to 48 hours rather to get feedback in respect to if this player is going to join this particular team. So we have to watch out for that particular player as well. Another player Arsenal also showing interest has to do with Arnau Martínez. Is another player Arsenal is also showing interest in terms of getting to the Arsenal team. This is a player of Girona. He's currently 22 years of age, and with the look of things, he's actually a right full back. I asked myself, do we actually need one at the moment to have Timber and what they call him, Ben White, in that position? Do we need that? I don't feel that we actually need a right full back at the moment, but the Arsenal management are making move in terms of getting this player. According to a publication called Foot Capito, that is a publication in Spain, has come out to make reference that Arsenal have also shown interest in this particular player rather, and they intend to submit a bid of about 8 meters of euros with plus 2 meters of euros in terms of add-ons. So cumulatively it becomes 10 meters. But at the moment, it has a release cost of about 14 meters of what euros. That is a 4 million difference in terms of what Arsenal are actually looking at submitting. Now, this player is also linked to teams like Napoli, among others, at this particular moment as well. Another player Arsenal have also been showing interest has to be Rodrygo goals of Real Madrid. As it stands right now, we saw the match between Real Madrid and Real Oviedo, which actually took place a few days back. And this player played about 60 something minutes. And with the look of things, based on expression from this player, he wasn't satisfied because he was actually subbed off around 63rd minute of that particular match. Now, looking at this player as it stands right now, another news outlet in Spain has come out to drop update in respect to this player situation in Real Madrid. According to Diario AS, that is a publication in Spain, has come out to say that the player intends to stay in Real Madrid and fight for his position. Now, how long will you keep on fighting if you are not actually satisfied, bro? Move on. With the look of things, according to what they call him, Carlo Ancelotti, it is we are close to the international break. He has invited some set of players for international duty, and Rodrygo's name was not there. Likewise, the name of Vinicius and Neymar Jr. was not there. But our own player, Gabriel Martinelli and Magalhaes, were also invited on that particular occasion. So we feel that this should actually push this player to make the actual move we all need him to make while joining us. And with the look of things, we also keep our fingers crossed in terms of getting this particular player. Also, on the final note, there's another player Arsenal also showing interest on. This player is currently a player of River Plate United and is also an Argentine. He goes by the name Subari, and with the look of things, he's currently 18 years of age and is actually a right winger. Arsenal also showing interest in terms of getting this player. The likes of Barcelona are also showing interest in getting this player. I ask myself, do we still need strengthening in the right wing? Because me as an Arsenal fan, I still look at we need to reinforce more in the left-hand side of the Arsenal attack. So my people, my Gunners fans, that's all I have for you in respect to Arsenal team news and transfer updates at the moment. Let me know what you think of all I've said so far in terms of all this transfer in the comment section as usual. Do well to support me by dropping a like. Please do well to drop a like on this video and hit the share button. Drop your thoughts and comments in the comment section. If you're watching me all this while and not supporting me, do well to follow me. Please follow me, or you're watching from YouTube, do well to smash the subscribe button. As usual, I don't